how freaky would that be if we got to a point where we could re-engineer the mind so that you are in a state of ecstasy all day, like you're on E?
Dude, why not? Steve Silberman, who wrote that article about Steve Jobs, talked about performing a metacognitive hack of the human operating system, whether you use like yoga or meditation to use the mind, to watch the mind, and ultimately to upgrade the mind, or whether you do, you know, our thoughts shape our spaces and our spaces return the favor. Like we build environments and in turn we engage in feedback loops with those environments and they change the way we think.
Do you think that we're gaining some new cognitive functions and some new abilities to read each other and to have insight into each other because of technology?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the first information technology was language in the alphabet. You know, I mean, people always like criticize technologies. You know, when we invented writing, it's been said that Socrates used to say that you should never write anything down because it was going to rot our brains, and this technology of writing was this terrible thing. And then it kind of becomes so embedded in who and what we are.
Jay-Z rocks it too. Jay-Z and Socrates, because Jay-Z, I've always been amazed that he doesn't write any of his raps down. He's so brilliant, he just keeps them all in his head. And it's Everlast is the same way. Doesn't write anything down.
Yeah, well, I mean, whatever works for each person. But I think that
they feel like they should, as an artist, be able to spew out all their best stuff.
But even language and thinking is a technology too. I mean, we're still depending on various components of the brain to do a certain function. So I think this, what we call the skin bag bias. I mean, this assumption that it's better if it's all coming from within us. I think our actual minds are actually part of a dance between our brains and our environments and our tools. I mean, I outsource part of my cognition to the iPhone. There's a whole theory called the extended mind thesis. Right? You create artful change in the world using the magic wand known as the iPhone. It stores part of your memory. It allows you to interface with reality and actually cause change in reality. Amber Case is a cyborg anthropologist. She says our smartphones basically give us technologically mediated telepathy. SMS is basically sending your thoughts through time and space at the speed of light. By pressing a few buttons, you become telepathic. All you have to do is embrace the idea that that's a part of you. It's the extended phenotype that Richard Dawkins talks about, right? You know, termites build termite colonies. Termite colonies are part of this termite species. You know, what we produce is part of our extended phenotype. It's a part of us. It's not separate from us.
So this is just connecting us to us. This is really just connecting us to us.
Yeah,
enhancing who you are, because you are the connection between you and all the other positive organisms around you. And the more you can keep that going exponentially, the happier and the better life will be.
Yes.